And when I was working at a big four firm too, like I'm based in Canada, and I had a really hard time with this because like the starting salaries, particularly in Canada, like the large firms, are very, very, very low. And I had always been used to making like a ton of money off of like kind of like side jobs and whatnot as a student. Like I worked at a very trendy bar, I DJ'd weddings. And so like when I started getting my paychecks, I was going through like an existential dread of like, oh my God, have I made a huge mistake here? And you always hear like anecdotally, oh, it gets better, it gets better. But I was like, listen, like I'm a numbers guy. Probably a lot of people in accounting are numbers people. And I was like, I need real numbers. And it was so hard to get. So I just kind of built this, over a couple weekends, just as like a tool where I was like, oh, it'd be so cool if we had 1,000 people come and share their salaries, and it just became this resource people could look at. And fast forward to today, we, after kind of cleaning a lot of the data, so there's a lot of statistical analysis that goes on to make sure there's like a good quality of data in here. We have 18,000 records, 18,000 rows of data of first-party submitted salary information, and it's been expanded to include stuff like bonuses, hours worked, job satisfaction, all of that. And then, a few years ago, like this is used by 250,000 accounting professionals. And then, around 2 years ago, I was like, okay, like I definitely need to do something about this. And I had been approached a few times by some smaller firm owners, kind of saying like, hey, like I've been using the tool you have online, but when I'm trying to kind of use this for proper analytics for my firm, it's kind of hard because this was really meant as like a browsing experience. It's like, I'm looking for this one thing that relates to my current position in the accounting world, and I want to know what the pay is for that. Whereas they were like, if I'm trying to do this for a whole firm, it actually is a little bit difficult.